everybody, welcome back to the family channel.
Hi!
We hope you guys are having a fantastically awesome day so far. Please excuse the bags under our eyes today. We are extremely tired. It has been another one of those days.
Yeah, it's basically started in the morning, running errands, literally.
From we were up at 5.
Yes.
It's one of those days. And we just got back, 20 minutes ago?
Yes.
From Garen's hockey game. What a game. That video is live on Patreon now if you want to check it out. A few people have asked us to film Garen's game, but for obvious reasons we can't put it live on YouTube, so it is on Patreon if you want to check it out, but please feel no obligation to do so.
Yeah.
Today we are reacting to the M1 Abrams versus the T-14 Armata tank. Who wins? Well, we don't know. That's why we're checking this video. My favorite military video YouTube channel has disappeared. It's gone, which absolutely sucks because I was always watching that channel. And yeah, I went to go have a look at it, couldn't find it, so I went back to one of my old videos because I link all the videos below, clicked it, and it said the channel is no longer on YouTube.
Such a shame, isn't it?
I love that channel.
Such a good channel.
I love the channel. There's another channel that's just re-uploading those videos, but it's not quite the same.
I wonder if it's the same people.
No, it's not, because they're uploading old videos, like really old ones, and I've seen all of them. So anyway, so we're going to be checking that out, but before we do, if you guys haven't done so already, please make sure you hit the subscribe button. And without further ado, let's check out the M1 Abrams versus the T-14 Armata tank. Who wins?
When it comes to military might, tanks
it's the same
remain
voice.
a key component of many
It's the same voice.
Yes.
nations' arsenals. In the modern era, 2 tanks have emerged as leaders in terms of design and capabilities: the T-14 Armata and the M1 Abrams. Both of these tanks are equipped with the latest technology, making them among the most...
You know, he's saying...
Scary.
Yeah, you know,
Sunday.
but like he's saying, they still play a really important role. In my mind, I think they, out of all the software and technology and stuff that they have, in my mind, they still look like the most dated, like old.
Yeah, exactly.
Like they don't look as capable as they are, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
They called them tanks. I don't know if this is true, but in the book that I listen to all the time about that World War I believe they called them tanks because they looked like water tanks to begin with.
Oh, really?
So, yeah, I think so. I don't know if that's correct, but that's what they say in that book.
advanced on Earth. As nations around the world continue to invest in their military capabilities, the question arises, which of these 2 tanks is superior? In this video, we'll compare the T-14 Armata and the M1 Abrams in terms of their design, capabilities, and performance. We'll also explore their strengths and weaknesses to provide a comprehensive analysis of each tank. Whether you're a military enthusiast or simply curious about the world of modern tanks,
I think I'm both.
This video is sure to provide insights and information. So sit back and get ready to discover the fascinating world of modern tank technology. First, let's delve into the history of both tanks. The M1 Abrams is a 3rd-generation main battle tank developed by General Dynamics Land Systems for the United States Army. The development began in the 1970s as a replacement for the aging M60.
Like, that thing is so heavy.
Yeah.
It just moves, isn't it? And it shoots.
They had it was an old tank that was obviously used before at the shooting range in South Africa, and you could go in it, and it's so claustrophobic.
Actually, in town, I think there
still
is. There is a old one, but not like this big one, but like one of those small ones. Like you don't sit in it, but I think it was like pulled by.
Oh, like a cannon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know the one you're talking about.
I think we should take a walk there because we always used to go there.
I love those things, but in South Africa they had like a tank, a smaller one. And it's just so cramped in there. Yeah. Can you imagine being in like a battle in one of those things?
No way. You can't even
The development began in the 1970s as a replacement for the aging M60 Patton tank, with the first M1 tanks produced in 1979, and first used in combat during Operation Desert Storm in 1991. Since then, the M1 has been continually upgraded with new technology, including improved armor and weapon systems, to maintain its status as one of the world's most advanced MBTs.
It's crazy.
The M1 has been used by the U.S. military in a variety of conflicts, including Operation Desert Storm, Operation Iraqi Freedom, and Operation Enduring Freedom. It's also been exported to several other countries, including Egypt, Kuwait, and Saudi Arabia.
You think the tank's big? Look at the plane.
It's also been exported to several other
Watch out.
countries, including
That plane is massive. That's a lorry.
even
That's a
notice?
full-size lorry. Look at the plane.
Egypt, Kuwait, and Saudi Arabia. The T-14 Armata, on the other hand, is a Russian main battle tank developed by the Ural-Vagon-Zavod Corporation. It was
Say
first
that 10
unveiled to
times
the public during the Victory Day parade in Moscow on May 9th, 2015. The T-14 is a next-generation main battle tank designed to replace the aging T-72
I
and
remember
T-80
these.
tanks in Russian
The
service.
older ones.
It's equipped with several advanced features.
Yeah, it was normal when, because obviously during the communism, we had the army base actually just.
Well, there's still one here,
yeah,
isn't
just
there?
opposite our flat, and it was normal that you could just see these going through the
You
roads.
should have hitchhiked. Got a lift with him. Yeah, they're crazy, man. But like, I read something, I think it was today, that Putin is now using like Soviet-era tanks because there's been so many of his newer ones like demolished.
Really?
Yeah, which I don't know how true. I don't know what to believe anymore with all this stuff.
Including a remotely controlled turret, an unmanned turret crew compartment, and active
man.
protection systems. Development of the T-14 began in the early 2000s as part of Russia's effort to modernize its military. The tank is considered to be one of the most advanced MBTs in the world, and it's been praised for its advanced capabilities, including its high level of protection, firepower, and mobility. The T-14 has not been used in combat as of yet, but it's expected to play a major role in the modernization of the Russian military. It's received significant attention from military experts and analysts who consider it to be a major step forward in the development of MBT technology. Now let's move on to their comparison. Both M1 Abrams and T-14 Armata are highly capable and advanced tanks. However, there are some
Not
notable
very
differences
green, are
between
they?
them.
Look at all that
No.
smoke. When are they going to make electric tanks?
How old are these tanks?
These aren't old. These are from 2015, he said. These ones.
Okay.
Follows. Number 1, armor. The armor on both the M1 Abrams and T-14 Armata is designed to protect the tanks and its crew from enemy fire. The M1 Abrams is equipped with a Chabam armor suite, which is a composite of materials that provides excellent protection against various types of weapons. Conversely, the T-14 Armata features an unmanned turret, which allows the crew to operate the tank from a secure and armored.
Look how claustrophobic that looks.
No ways.
There's no, like, I would freak out in there. I never used to be claustrophobic.
get
I've
hit.
mentioned this a few times since that MRI.
Yeah.
And I tell you what, it's the worst feeling. It's so scary.
How'd you get out of it if you get hit?
I don't know. That's what I mean. There's not getting out. It's just sitting in there that would freak me out. Look how like cramped it is. Oof.
Armored compartment within the hull of the vehicle. The design provides additional protection for the crew as they're not exposed to enemy fire in the turret. Moreover, the tank is also equipped with an active protection
windscreen.
system that can detect and intercept incoming projectiles, providing an extra layer of defense for the tank, which this system is not present on the M1 Abrams. Overall, both tanks have advanced armor systems, but the T-14 Armata's unmanned turret and active protection system provide an additional level of protection for the crew,
Yeah, the
making it
unmanned
more
part, isn't
survivable
it?
on the battlefield. Number 2, weapons.
The fun part.
The weapons system on the T-14 Armata and the M1 Abrams are an essential component of their military capabilities. Both tanks are armed with a powerful main gun that's designed to engage enemy armor and other hard targets, as well as
Sorry.
machine.
I think it's really funny that when they put the branches all over it.
But it really does help. I saw a video where they showed the comparison. Like with just
Really?
a fly over, it helps so much.
It's
I know
so
it
weird.
just
It's
looks
just
funny.
like a
It looks
tree
funny.
on a tank.
It looks funny, but it does help, like blend in.
Powerful main gun that's designed to engage enemy armor and other hard targets, as well as machine guns for defense against infantry and
those
other
bullets.
light targets. The M1 Abrams is equipped with a 120mm smoothbore gun, which is a well-proven and highly effective weapon system. The smoothbore design of the gun provides increased accuracy and penetration compared to older rifle designs. On the other hand, the T-14 Armata is armed with a 125mm smoothbore gun, which is slightly larger and potentially more effective than the M1 Abrams gun. The larger size of the gun can potentially provide increased firepower and penetration, although this will depend on many factors such as ammunition type, gun stability, and crew training.
I was just gonna
In
say,
general,
like, it doesn't matter how advanced and everything is, if the crew aren't like trained and elite, then it's pointless, isn't
Yes.
it? It's like putting me in that. I mean, what am I gonna do? I don't know how it works.
Just drive it.
Yeah, well, I don't even know if I'd get that far. I'm too scared to get in.
While both tanks are well armed, the T-14 Armada's larger main gun gives it a slight advantage in terms of potential
that's 2-1,
firepower
2-0.
and effectiveness in combat. Number 3, mobility. The M1 Abrams is known for its agility and high road speed, which makes it well suited for fast-paced operations on roads and highways. Its powerful engine allows it to reach speeds of up to 45 miles per hour on roads, giving it a
Not bad.
significant advantage over other tanks in terms of mobility. On the other hand, the T-14 Armata has a higher power-to-weight ratio, which makes it more mobile in rough terrain. The T-14's more powerful engine, combined with its lighter weight, allows it to traverse difficult terrain more easily and effectively
That's
than the
amazing.
M1
Oh, wow.
Abrams. This makes the T-14 Armata well suited for operations in challenging environments such as mountains and rough terrain. Overall, both tanks have strengths in terms of mobility, but the M1 Abrams is better suited for fast-paced operations on roads and highways, while the T-14 Armata is more capable in challenging environments. Number 4, electronics. Both tanks are equipped with advanced fire control systems that enhance their accuracy and effectiveness in combat, as well as battlefield management systems that improve situational awareness and coordination with other military assets. While both tanks have cutting-edge electronics, the T-14 Armata has a more advanced suite of electronics that sets it apart. It's equipped with an active protection system, which uses radar and other sensors to detect and intercept incoming projectiles before they reach the tank. This system provides a significant improvement in the tank's defensive capabilities and can greatly increase the survival rate of its crew. In comparison, the M1 Abrams does not have an active protection system, although it may have other advanced electronic systems that compensate for this. Overall, the T-14 Armata's advanced electronic suite gives it a clear advantage over the M1 Abrams in terms of overall technological sophistication and
Unexpected.
capability. Number 5, engine. The M1 Abrams is powered by a 1,500 horsepower gas turbine engine, a modified helicopter engine, which provides it with a high power output, making the tank quick and efficient in cross-country performance. The gas turbine engine is multi-fuel,
Oh my God,
can start
is
at
that
low
the engine?
temperatures and operates quietly, therefore called whispering death. However, it has high fuel consumption and maintenance issues. The T-14 Armata, on the contrary, is powered by a compact and powerful 1,200 horsepower turbocharged diesel engine. This new generation engine is fuel efficient and easier to maintain, but its performance has not been proven and may have some issues. Overall, both tanks have their pros and cons in terms of engine power, with the M1 Abrams having faster acceleration, but the T-14 Armata being more fuel efficient and easier to maintain. Number 6, design. The M1 Abrams has a classic tank design with a turret on top of the hull and a long gun mounted on the turret. The tank has a length of 32.04 feet, a width of 12 feet, and a height of 8 feet. It weighs approximately 68 tons.
Oh my God.
The T-14 Armata, on the other hand, has a more modern and futuristic design with a more angular turret and a shorter gun. It has a length of 35.
Sorry, I can't get over that. I wasn't expecting 68 tons. Is your back sore?
Wow. Well, but it doesn't matter. That's some heavy weight. Of
That's
that.
huge. I was expecting maybe 10, 15 tons.
Yeah.
feet, a
No,
width
No,
of 11
that's 10,
feet,
15
and a height
tons,
of
maybe a
11
bit less,
feet.
but
It weighs around 48 tons.
that's a lot lighter.
T-14 also has a unique feature of an unmanned turret, which sets it apart
20
from most
tons lighter.
traditional tank designs. In terms of size, the M1 Abrams is slightly larger than the T-14 Armata, but the T-14 is lighter and it has a lower profile, making it more maneuverable. So which one is better? Both the M1 Abrams and T-14 Armata are highly capable tanks, but they possess different strengths and weaknesses. The M1 Abrams has proven technical superiority in mobility and cross-country performance and has been in service for over 40 years. The T-14 Armata, on the other hand, has superiority in crew protection and survivability, better armor protection with unmanned turret, larger main gun, advanced electronic suite, and more futuristic design compared to M1 Abrams. However, the T-14 is a relatively new design with several issues and had not yet been adopted by the Russian Army as of 2022, with its future uncertain due to technical difficulties and funding constraints. Eventually, the true performance of the two tanks will depend on many factors and can only be determined through real-world testing and comparison. That's all for today. Thank you for watching.
That surprised me, that did. But like he said, it's a newer tank. It's not battle-tested. Whereas the M1 Abrams is being battle-tested. It's been to Desert Storm and everything. It's tried and tested.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if Armata was already battle-tested.
Well, now, this is 2022. But like he said, they hadn't adopted it into the army then. Maybe they haven't done it yet. Maybe they hadn't done it.
Yeah.
I mean, imagine filling the fuel tank here in Slovakia with that.
Oh, well, that will ruin the army.
Jesus, it's so expensive. That's like Kat's biggest thing, you know. It's something we never ever spoke about, I don't think, ever. Now, every time we go to town, Kat's like, petrol's gone up, or, oh, look, petrol's gone down. Every time we go past.
Because we always pass by the petrol station, and I always just look, like, out of curiosity, because obviously the prices go up and down so much.
Yeah, but I can, like, time it in my head. I'm like, 5, 4, 3, 2. Petrol's gone up.
He knows me so well.
It's so good.
I need to change my things.
Yeah, you just need to wait an extra few seconds. But I don't know, tanks have... When it comes to military stuff, I like tanks, but they're not my favorites. I'm a huge fan of the planes and the helicopters and the ships. The ships I got really into. I never used to be, but once I watched the first video with one of those aircraft carriers, I was blown away, and I started watching that.
I think I don't know. I mean, like, I don't see the point of them. Like,
well, they obviously serve a purpose, don't they?
Yeah, they must do. But like, you know, like you said, there's better things than the tanks. But obviously,
but that's in my opinion.
Yeah,
I know nothing.
These are needed, but they just look so
cumbersome,
clunky and like, and the fact that you are like on the ground, like in it, and what if, like something, like somebody, like if you get hit, then what do you do?
Put your head between your
legs.
If
that lock thing, you know, what is it called? The
hatch.
If the hatch gets stuck, then you stuck there. Like, I don't know. It's a bit scary.
Yeah,
not for me.
Yeah, it's not that I don't like them. It's just like, I don't know. They're not my favorite military vehicle. Let's put it that way.
Yeah. Well, definitely I wouldn't want to be in the army.
I would like to go to like a museum or something, or somewhere where we can see inside of one.
I think there is few of them
because
in
I'd like for the kids to see inside of there as well. And see
I think
Garen
there is one in
thinks
Bistrica, I think, where you can actually go in.
We drove past the military airport once upon a time. I can't remember where it was.
Yeah.
Somewhere. Well,
airport.
Sorry, not airport, museum.
Museum, yeah, there is few.
Yeah, maybe we should go.
Yeah, I think we need to Google that up and we should go. I'm not sure whether we're going to be able to film in there.
Yeah, we will. Museums are okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, because people take photos and stuff, don't they?
Yeah, true.
It's like shops and that don't like us filming. Even today at the hockey, I felt really awkward. And I mean, we were the only two. Okay, it wasn't packed or anything, but we were the only two on the one side of the stadium. And I'm quite loud, which I didn't realize how loud I was until I was editing that video, and I could hear myself, and I was like, holy smokes, I need to tone it down a bit. I'm really loud, aren't I?
You're definitely not as loud as that other woman.
Oh, yeah, but no one's as loud as her. Anyway, we're waffling again. Thank you guys so much for watching. We hope you have a fantastic rest of your evening. Hopefully tomorrow both kids will join us. Leia's still feeling a little bit under the weather, and because Garen had a midweek hockey game, he's actually sitting over there doing homework.
Studying biology.
Because he's got to keep his grades up otherwise.
He's got a big test tomorrow from biology, so he's studying.
When did school start? I'm waffling again. I'll speak to Kat about that off camera. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. We hope you have a fantastic rest of the evening, and we will see you in the next video. Bye.